Are you in there, Kennedy?
Bring your head
Covering
forward.
me with your bowl.
Bring your head forward.
I can't.
It's me again, and today I'm here with my daughters, Claudia and Kennedy, because everybody's been asking me to do a mukbang with them, and it's hard to get them both in the same place at once, and we live almost an hour away from each other now. They did their best to move far away from their dad.
No, we live like 40 minutes.
Sometimes
35
it's an hour.
if you can speed.
So I took them out to get some Chipotle.
Just like the good old days.
The good old days.
Yeah, when we'd have no money and you would take us out to eat.
Brandon didn't come because he never responds to my text.
Did you ask him?
I told him I was going to be here today.
You have to like bug him a lot.
You have to make him feel bad.
I'll make him feel bad. He gets mad because I yell at him.
That doesn't make him feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta like guilt him. You're like, oh, I guess I just won't see you then.
I should have got Corey or Nick to come.
When you go to Chipotle, you have to get the dressing and put it on your bowl. It's so good.
I got some gristly chicken in there.
It's
Oh,
It's kind of gross.
should we get Starbucks after this?
Gotta start what?
Should we get Starbucks after this?
Starbucks. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want any.
Dad can't have any sugar.
That's a joke.
Yeah, because I did it with Brandon and Claudia.
Because you hated everything.
I don't know why people drink that stuff. It's not that good.
Claudia.
I've been making my own coffee, but now I just realized I've been drinking
I'm
Corey.
gonna have to vacuum the car out. Oh, that one got lost under the seat.
Dad, you have the cleanest car I've ever seen.
It's actually kind of dirty.
Mine's dirty.
What?
There's old rotten food on my
You would
floor.
You would hate Claudia's car. It stinks.
It's brand new. How can it stink?
Not brand new.
It smells like mold.
It's because I eat food and then I put it on the bag on the floor and then I forget about it.
That's disgusting.
And you leave the bag in the car?
And then I put a protein shake bottle on the floor and it had like leftover protein water in it and it spilled and then it smells like feet.
Yeah, that's what it smells like. Feet.
Pretty nasty, but I'm gonna get it detailed.
We should have Kennedy drive the truck back to your apartment building.
Oh, yeah, right.
That would be hilarious to film.
I think I could whip this thing around pretty easily.
It's not that hard.
You drive it so fucking slow.
Not normally. I told you I was on medication.
Maybe driving.
Maybe you shouldn't be operating a vehicle. I
No,
don't know
it's
how
not
you...
that kind of medication. It doesn't make you fucking high or anything. It just like makes you feel like
I don't even know
mellow.
how you got here.
Me
No wonder
neither.
you nearly got lost 5 times.
I don't get lost. Yeah, that one entrance blocked off. What is that, veggie? There's no meat in that.
Look like me.
Where's the chips?
Kennedy's hogging them all.
Ow.
What'd you do?
Whacked her hand on them. Slime. Do you use some of the dressing?
I don't like it.
It's pretty good. It's like vinegary.
It's sweet. I hate sweet dressing.
Some fresh queso.
Came in a good time.
So what else is going on?
I have a boyfriend.
You guys are like shoving food in your face. You're not even talking.
I'm gonna be in Claudia film Mukbang.
Poke your eyes out or something. I drove all the way over here.
As if we don't drive all the way to your house.
You need to have topics of conversation for the videos. That's what.
Who's your favorite kid and why?
I don't have a favorite kid.
You do.
You're all unique in your own
Tell us
way.
how we benefited your life and why.
We didn't have kids, then we had kids, then we got divorced. So I think the kids were to blame.
Probably.
What is that beige stuff?
Did you just say what's that beige stuff?
Beige stuff. Is that the queso?
Yeah. Try it.
I don't want any of that.
Beige.
It's like an off-white color. Is that new queso they came out with that people rave about?
Queso blanco or whatever. I think it's good.
It's not really new anymore.
You should start having topics for
So
every
what-
video.
So what do you guys usually do at night? Just hang out in your apartment?
Yeah, watch Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go to the gym at night around like 7.
Well, you can't go to club bars anymore because they're closed right now, right?
Yeah, I don't really care to do that anyway. Makes me feel like shit.
Yeah, I don't drink that much.
I'm not a fan of drinking. I feel better when I don't.
Last time I went to Brandon's, their refrigerator looks like a liquor store.
They drink too much.
They have
They haven't been as bad lately though.
all kinds of freaking tequila and vodka.
And they go through it like it's water.
Well, they were nerds. They're making up for lost time when they were young.
Nick can drink.
So can Brandon.
I feel like it's because Brandon was like friends with Nick that he like became like intolerant to alcohol. How do you feel that both of your daughters in their 20s don't have boyfriends?
I don't care. Relationships are, it's a lot of work, especially if you're dating me. It's a lot of fucking work. I'm like a a puppy. I'm like an old puppy.
I don't know how many stories, man.
I'm always getting into trouble.
We should send you to dog school.
I need more training.
Yeah, right. More so you just can't take care of yourself.
I take care of myself fine.
Yeah, until you get sick. I already know if Miss Lori wasn't around, it ended up being my job.
Yeah, that was like caused a huge thing. She's like, if you don't go to the doctor, I'm gonna call all your kids and tell them you're dying. Literally, that's what she said.
Good.
Yeah,
I was just like, for 3 weeks I was like screwed up.
I don't know why you didn't tell me.
I would have just bought like a human-sized fly swatter and started beating you with it.
Well, it's like, but yeah, well, my doctor didn't. He didn't get it right the first time. He just said, "Oh, you're constipated." I'm like, whatever. So I went along with it. It just kept getting worse and worse.
Was it just pain like in your stomach?
Everything was inflamed, like this whole area.
It's horrible.
Like the dog would walk on me, and it would be like excruciating.
Oh, that's horrible.
And there's pain in the side. So finally I had to call the doctor back and told him what was wrong, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna give you this like prescription, and pharmacist, you know, he has to consult you on a new prescription. He's like, this one? He's just like this real energetic. He's like, this one, you don't want to drink on it because you'll get really sick. I'm like, okay, I can live with that. It's got like 20 different side effects. It sucks getting old.
I had problems when I was 16.
Yeah, I feel like it's.
I don't get colds. I hadn't had the stomach flu in like 17 years.
Well, it's just because you build up immunity. Like,
Yeah, but I don't eat that bad. I drink lots of water.
okay, you were eating fast food like multiple times a week for videos.
Twice, maybe.
You would put 3 scoops of sugar in your coffee.
I stopped doing that.
I know, but I'm just saying, at the time, you weren't eating that great, and you would drink that sugary ass wine every weekend. You think you eat good, but really you weren't.
Better than some people.
Now I'm forced to. Well, Nick said he has a friend that has diverticulitis, and he said
So does it like flare up?
it can, but his friend has a horrible diet, and anytime he eats like any kind of like hamburger meat or anything, he has a horrible attack.
Red meat is really hard to digest.
I eat steak like
People are gonna watch us eating
Twice.
when we're talking about stomach problems.
so
Well,
what?
a lot of people really.
We're being honest and real. I'm not making this shit up. Early, you know, as neat as I am, I
Yeah, I
can't
didn't
even,
believe that for a
go
second.
back in your apartments. They're so fucking messy.
Mine is perfectly clean. It looks like a little dollhouse.
I've been waiting to get the motivation to clean.
I clean it all
If you
the time.
keep it clean and clean as you cook and clean as you do
Doesn't-
anything.
You didn't even see her stovetop. That thing always looks like she shook her dandruff all over.
How do you
it.
keep it clean?
It's really not. You just wipe
If you go to
the thing out.
Walmart, they make a flat top or cooktop cleaner. It works really well.
I have a cooktop cleaner.
The liquid stuff.
She doesn't
No.
use it.
I do use it. You don't know my life.
Well, every time I come there, it's
All right, you only
so
live
dirty.
down the hall from each
Because I
other.
cook a lot. Claudia barely cooks. She eats out.
It's not true.
You eat out or you get delivery.
I actually cook on that stove every single day. I wipe it off.
Yeah, when you make oatmeal once and then you...
No, I make
Eat
oatmeal,
crap.
I make eggs, so I made stir fry. You don't know what I do with my time. You think you know everything.
Okay, you don't know what I do with my time.
Yeah, I do. You rot on your couch.
No, I don't. You do not know what you're talking about.
She's social distancing.
I literally only watch TV at night.
She's
If
being,
I do.
She's being safe. No, the fact that you both like live on your own by yourselves and aren't dependent on anybody, that's awesome. There's a lot of people that graduate from college and they're 28 years old and still living at home.
Say that as a bad thing.
But because you become more dependent upon the people that you're living with, i.e. your fucking parents.
Well, when you're... Pretty much for us, I feel like we would buy mostly everything on our own anyway, besides what mom paid like for like the house and stuff, so...
You hardly eat anything.
I get full of Chipotle fast.
I just get full now because I don't eat that much.
You look like you ate all the toppings off.
I only got cheese and a little bit of lettuce. I don't get any sauce. I'm keeping it real, keeping it healthy.
Good for you. Living a healthy lifestyle.
You guys look like you're healthy.
I am healthy.
Well, you don't eat any meat, right?
No, I eat meat sometimes.
Well, because we're having filet for Christmas.
Really?
Dad, you know she always eats that.
I mean, the whole baked one. Yeah, we're not doing turkey.
I
I'm so
don't
sick
eat
of
bad
turkey.
quality meat.
You don't like turkey that much.
It's like an 8-pounder,
I like
man. It's
turkey.
monstrous, and the gravy's going to be
You
amazing.
didn't make sure you made enough mashed potatoes last night. There was barely
Are you
any.
saving that?
I want you to make enough food so I can take something home.
Well, I made 5 pounds of mashed
Did
potatoes
you ever
this
eat
time.
that pie?
Yeah, it was good. Everybody said it was
It
good.
was
Are you
really
done with
good.
that, or are you gonna keep it?
I'm gonna
It was really good for
Keep it.
throwing it together.
yeah, this time just make it the night before, because I like it cold, and if anybody wants it hot, they could just microwave it for 10 seconds. That way we're not going, oh, damn, I need to go out and get the apples, and we got to be there in 3 hours.
I was busy.
Doing what? Doing what?
I don't remember. I was busy though.
Damn, your hair is kind of
I
messed
was
up.
filming that video.
Maybe it'll be better after that gizmo.
No, it's because I let it dry. I let it air
installed
dry.
for you.
Because I'm trying
Why
to
did
get
you
it.
get one?
I'm trying to get it to
She got
curl.
one.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this video, hearing us just babble about absolutely nothing. Rambling. Because these two are like zombies.
Not
Like
like zombies.
There's no excuse. That's a very fluffy coat. Whispered to Kennedy while we were in Chipotle. I said, I bet these people think Claudia's a stripper.
That's really kind.
I'm just joking.
You know what? Strippers are rich, so.
You know the average stripper in
So I-
Georgia makes 125 grand a
Got in
year.
there.
Yeah, so if I'm a stripper, then
Jesus.
it's because I look rich.
You're
be a
a
stripper.
I'm too, like, little and short.
not even gonna comment on that.
Too
You want
little and
this?
short.
What's
You want this
that?
green
Take it
book?
anywhere?
No, take it home with you. I don't
I don't
want
want
that,
it.
I don't
I'm not
want
gonna
that
eat that.
stuff. Then take it to your apartment. I don't want to drive home with it.
I'll throw it out for you.
Throw it away.
You're not gonna throw that food out, are you?
I'll throw it down. Yeah, you want it?
You're not gonna eat that food leftovers?
No, I
don't
hate
like
leftovers.
Chipotle leftovers.
You guys are fucked up.
Every time I have leftovers, they rot in my fridge.
Every time I eat Chipotle, I can't eat it for like another week.
You don't want to take them?
No, nobody's gonna eat that because it's not what everybody usually has chicken. Lori has
I
like
got chicken
vegetable
in
stuff.
mine.
Just throw it away. I don't care. Put that back. See what I got to deal with? Don't get married. Don't have kids.
That's not true.
Stay single.
We're literally the light of his life.
Anybody
so.
mentions marriage, run for your freaking life.
I
You would
agree
be
with-
so
Run
lonely.
fast
agree with-
and run far.
I agree with the marriage part,
Pull
but
up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
You would be
gotta
so
quit
lonely
smoking.
and miserable if you didn't have us.
I'm not gonna get married.
You wouldn't have met Miss Lori, and
You wouldn't be making this video.
Yeah, making videos is fun. I like the eating part.
You'd probably be riding away 300 pounds on your couch.
No, I don't think so. No, I'm nice and lean.
or you'd be like a freaking. Or he'd probably be in jail, honestly. Let's be
Right.
For
real.
murder. For like second-degree murder.
I only think about killing people. I don't act on it. I'm sure you do too. How many times a day when you're out somewhere, you're just like, I wish I could just stab that person in
I
the
know,
face.
Claudia, how many times a day are we together?
Kennedy.
My sister.
Anyway,
You would not. survive
Anyway.
without me.
You smell good?
I don't smell anything.
He looks more like Aiden.
I look more like Aiden.
People would post on Dad's video. with me,
Claudia
like,
definitely looks more like
Claudia's
me.
his twin. Actually, Brandon's his twin.
My vision's so bad, it just seems blurry.
That's like so out of it.
As always, like and subscribe, and we'll all be your friend.
That's so threatening.
You have to say subscribe if you want to see my girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
We have to get to 100,000 subscribers.
She's still gonna do that?
We're getting ready to hit 50.
I thought you were at 60.
You have to get to
No.
100,000 if you want to see what his girlfriend looks like.
Exactly.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe and then send a screenshot to Claudia on Instagram and she'll DM you back.
Or not. She doesn't know. It depends on how bored she
Do it
is.
to Kennedy. She'll DM you back.
Maybe.
Kennedy.
Do it. Subscribe. Subscribe.
Peace.
Peace. Love.
Alright, please turn it off.
And more. War is coming.
More.